Yo, what is up YouTube? I'm back with another EVOMON video, and today we're going to be talking about the top 5 fastest EVOMONs in the game. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about the fastest base stat speed on every single EVOMON into the top 5. So if you guys are enjoying my EVOMON content, please leave a like, share, and subscribe, and let's get right into it. Alright, so coming at number 1 on the speed tier list at a whopping 120 base speed, we have none other than a Vulcest. And if you guys don't know who Vulcest is, he is, well, now you know, the fastest EVOMON in the game. Surprise, surprise. So if you guys don't know what speed has to do with the game, basically if your EVOMON is faster than whoever you're going against, then they will always attack first, unless they have a move known as a +1 priority move. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, examples are like, you know, Thord Lord with their ultimate having a +1 priority, basically meaning like it has +1 priority to go first against even the fastest of EVOMONs. So yeah, so we have Vulcest as number 1 on the fastest tier list. And if you guys don't know how to get Vulcest, if you follow me over here to the Genesis Isles, you can actually get him at the Raven Ridge. He is one of the hidden monsters. He's not really crazily hidden. It's more or less like he's not right in front of you like the usual EVOMONs usually are. You do have to have, I mean, well, it's up to you. You can have a flying mount to get to him, or you can just, you know, do parkour. Completely up to you. But yeah, so he is a thunder flying type, and he is very well known for his PvP usability and his ability to just, you know, to place bleed stack. He's probably the second best at placing bleed, following, I believe his name is the evolution of Chirpy. Forgot his name, but you know, he's also very good at placing bleed. But over here you can do the parkour, jump over here, come over here, and this is where you can catch the pre-evolution of Vulcest. But let's go to the second one. Right, so coming at second on the speed tier list, we have none other than the newest EVOMON from the last update, Boltonia. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about this Rapidash looking dude. He is following Vulcest with a 1 stat point difference with 119 speed. So, if you guys already know, Boltonia is the Battle Pass EVOMON. You can only get him from the Battle Pass, and you can only get the shiny version from the Premium, if I'm not mistaken. I do not think you can get the I do not think you can get the shiny version from the regular Battle Pass. Yes, I am correct. So, you can only get the shiny version of Boltonia in the Premium Pass. Just letting you guys know. Yeah, currently one of my favorite new EVOMONs, just because of its like domination of speed and overall power. It's a very good combination that I use in PvP pretty often, and as you guys can see, he looks pretty cool as well. But yeah, guys, if you guys aren't sure of what I mean by stats, you can go to your index and actually see for yourself what their speeds actually are. My guys are shiny, so they will have a +2 to their stats, but obviously I have the regular versions as well. So this is how you can kind of check what their base stats are. And if you guys don't want to go through the trouble of that, you can also go over here next to their talent, you can click the exclamation point, and you can see what their base stats are as well. But if you guys are still enjoying my EVOMON content, please like, share, and subscribe. Just letting you know. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to the third one on the list. Alright, so coming in at third place, we have Wispreign, one of the newest EVOMONs from the latest update, with a whopping 114 base speed. If you guys don't know who Wispreign is, she's the only like light only element monster in the game, introducing the light and dark elements with the last update. You can only get Wispreign from defeating her as a boss on the newest islands from the Solaris Isles. With that being said, Wispreign is very, very strong and one of the monsters from the newest update that can buff their own moves. So with Sacred Baptism, it restores an ultimate charge, and basically her whole thing is basically recycling your ultimate, because she gives herself a lot of ultimate energy and basically just increasing her light abilities to the point where they're just one-tapping everything she goes against. A very good EVOMON, and if you guys are looking to like try to 1v1 these guys, I do recommend checking out my video like showcasing how to 1v1 each mon and even AFK them. So if you guys wanted to check that out, feel free to. Yeah, guys, so with a 114 speed, she is a very viable EVOMON. Obviously not the fastest, but still a pretty decent stat overall. Very fast, and I don't personally focus on her speed because her speed is just naturally like fast, because there's tons and tons of well, not tons and tons, but there are faster EVOMONs than her, so I don't really want to focus on speed when I know she's not the best at it. If anything, if you were to have her, I would say focus on her damage output, because on top of having like really good stats for damage, she could also just pump out regular damage with, like I said, the combination of just constantly upgrading your attack ability to just pump out damage. So yeah, that's what I would personally do with my Wispreign, but you know, completely up to you whether you do whatever you want, you know what I mean? But yeah, on to number 4. Right then, so coming at number 4 on the speed tier list, we have the well-known EVP EVOMON to get, absolutely taking the PvP by storm, Frostelli. So if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, this is who I am talking about. Where is she? Right here. So I have mine named Daff, obviously, and this is the shiny prismatic version. But with the open support, it gives a +1 priority and basically making it so that any status effect move, you're always just gonna hit. Easy peasy. But yeah, she comes in on the speed list at a 113 base speed, obviously minus 115 because it's a shiny, but yeah, so just remove 2 from it and it's 113. So yeah, yeah, so with that being said, Frostelli is very like highly regarded in the PvP world because of her sleep powder and basically just like given a 100% chance to just hit them at all times. So with that being said, very good EVOMON to get, and if you guys want to get her, she is in the Shiver Snows over here. She is the first EVOMON you encounter, and really not that easy or really not that hard to capture. But once you do capture her, like honestly, I really do like recommend you get the open support skill on her, because then she just becomes a menace and she will honestly carry you pretty well in the PvP world. But yeah, so if I was you, I wouldn't really focus on speed for her. I would just do damage as well, because of her. If you do get her legendary trait, she's always just gonna have like +1 priority. So if you just constantly use sleep powder and you just beat her up while they're sleeping, that's the strategy most people use with Frostelli. So with that being said, let's go to number 5 on the list. Alright, so coming at top 5, a numero 5 on the list of the speed test, we have Clipexor with a 111 base speed. Now, if you guys don't already know, one of the newest monsters, where is he? I have the shiny version right here. Very cool. One of my favorite models for EVOMON. A very high like 111 is pretty good, considering the only ones below him are like covering the 107s, 109s, like those kind of areas. So Clipexor coming at 111 on speed is a very decent speed for Clipexor, because I've seen him also fairly used in the PvP world, and with the ability to just remove like take away ult charge from people, it's a very viable EVOMON to have, even just in PvP or PvE. A lot of setup, but at the end it does pay off to have a Clipexor. With a 111 speed, you don't really need to focus on speed, but it gives you that versatility to the point where you can focus on speed, and then you can even outspeed like a Vulcest or a Boltonia if you build him correctly, and if the other person isn't going for speed on the Vulcest or Boltonia. But yeah, so with that being said, Clipexor is gonna be the number 5 on the list, and if you guys don't already know how to get him, he's in the Lunaria Isles. Like I said, if you guys need help AFKing him or even 1v1ing him, I have a video going over all of that on my channel. And if you guys ever have any other questions that you want to like try to hear from me, or maybe even like some of my people, feel free to join my Discord down below in my description. And if you guys haven't already, please, you know, consider taking your time to leave me a like, maybe a subscribe. You know, it doesn't hurt, never hurt anybody, I don't think, at least. And if you guys are enjoying my EVOMON content, let me know down in the comments below. And if I did get anything wrong at all, or if you guys just wanted to know something, let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did make it this far, let me know what your favorite color is. You know, that little cool thing I'm trying to do nowadays. You know, just try to see if people are watching my videos to the end. You know what I'm saying? And if you are, then people in the comments are gonna be really confused why you're saying a color. But yeah, guys, let me know some suggestions of what videos you would like me to do. Maybe like a noob to pro. I was actually considering a noob to pro. I was considering doing a tower video as well. But yeah, definitely let me know down in the comments below what I should do and what you want to hear from me, honestly. I also will, I'm gonna try to work on making merch. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about that as well. Like, not real life merch, more along the lines of like Roblox merch. So like a t-shirt, maybe like a little insignia, you know, just stuff like that. But yeah, guys, other than that, I will see y'all in the next video. Later!